Hello viewers, I'm Angela and welcome to my channel, a channel where I am advocating for autism awareness, and this is a routine that I do with my son every morning. I've been writing out many meditation verses for him, and you've seen him through out my channel, him reading for you. I have them laminated. I have them now in a journal for him in connecting with a poem that inspires through an app that I have that is related to those memory verses, so that he can associate the poem along with his memory verse. And so this is a different form of autism awareness that I wanted to share with anyone that this may be able to benefit. I know there are a number of ways that we can bring awareness to autism, but is what we're able to do with them is what my channel is about, is through the efforts as us as parents, sharing with our children, whether it's spiritual things or working in the kitchen, doing a life skill, that is important. But in my channel is not just that, but it's a spiritual matter. And so I hope as I'm sharing more spiritual things on my channel that I'm doing with my son, that it'll be able to be a benefit to someone who may be watching, who has a child or an adult with autism. So may you be blessed in what you see and hear. So here I have my son in front of me, and he's in front of a tray of cards that I've written out his meditation verses. And you can see the verse is here, and I do have the verse written out. But on the other side is words from those scriptures that he has to figure out. He has to match where these words are from that verse. So we're going to demonstrate for you. I did share with you a behind the scenes that I put together. Instead of using a muffin pan, which that didn't really work out for me, I may use that for something else. But I'm going to use a cookie sheet, which I just tape on the back so that it'll be easy to, it's almost like using a whiteboard. So I chose to use cookie sheet. And so this is a match game of his meditation verses. So ready to give it a try? Let me see if I can bring it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these around, and let me see if I can give you a close-up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him to choose a verse and see if you can match to where that verse, match the words to that verse. So which one do you want to start with?
Psalms 34 verse 8.
Okay, now do you remember what Psalm 34 verse 8 says?
Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him.
Very good. Now, can you tell me on the other side, which one goes with this card? Which one goes with this card? Because I have two trays here. Very good. And what does this card say?
Food, smoothies.
So he chose the right card. So food, smoothie. What else? What else do you like?
Food, smoothies, apples, and new gluten-free Oreo, and twist and shout, twist and shout, cooking.
Yes. And what sense? Which one? What of the five senses do we use? Taste. Very good. Because that's what Psalm 34 verse 8 has, the word taste. Very good. High five. Good job. We always do a thumbs up once we know we have the right answer. Okay, next one.
Psalms 4 verse 4 says.
Is this Read this again.
Philippians 4 verse 4 says, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I will say rejoice.
Very good. Which other card matches with that verse?
Say rejoice, love, full of love.
Very good. Very good. Good job. Okay, so let's remove this one. See if you got that one. High five. Good job. Okay, so we have how many? How many more we have? 1, 2,
Psalms
3. Which one?
100 verse 5 says.
Okay, what does Psalm 100 verse 5 say?
For the Lord is good, his mercies is everlasting, and his truth, and his truth, and his truth, and
Something about the tongue and the sensory.
and endure it to all generations.
Okay, which other card goes with Psalm 100 verse 5?
The Lord, loving, good, faithful, peace, mercy is with you to pain.
Excuse you? Say excuse me.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Okay. Yes. Very good. So he got the right one. And these words are also found in a poem that he remembered. Okay. What's next? Where do we go next? We have how many? We have 2 more. Okay. So which one? What's next? What does that say? This Philippians 3:14 say. You gonna look at it?
Philippians 3 verse 14 says, I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus.
Okay, very good.
Prize in Christ runs the race, pressing towards.
Very good. Good job. Okay,
Psalms
and the last one?
145 verse 8 to 9 says, the Lord is gracious, the Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great in mercies. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are over all his works.
Very good.
Gracious, full of compassions, gracious, full of compassions, slow to anger, Lord is good to all.
Very good. High five. Good job.